Greetings. You're watching a conversation with me, Adya. Today, we are excited to have with us Ms. Shaswati Sen. Ms. Sen is an Indian dancer and choreographer renowned for her mastery of Kathak. As a senior disciple of Pandit Birju Maharaj, she has dedicated her life to preserving and promoting the art form, earning numerous accolades including the prestigious Sangeet Natak Academy Award of 2004. Ma'am, we welcome you.
Thank you.
What inspired you to dedicate your life to preserving and promoting Kathak?
Truly speaking, I come from a family of medical professionals on my father's side, and I was almost bred to believe that I will also follow pursuit and I will become a doctor. That was what I was made to believe. And I did not think otherwise, so I was accepting it. But as a little girl, there was someone who was helping in our family, and I was very attached to him as a tiny toddler. And he used to play some music on his crude banjo, and I would dance extempore to all those purane dino ke film songs. And that person always told my mother, इसके अंदर बहुत डांस का है, so you should think of teaching her. My mother never believed. She said, अरे हमारे घर में no one did it before, no one learned dance or music. तुमने क्या देखा? But he insisted for 2-3 years, and finally my parents took me to Bharatiya Kala Kendra, where there was a Kathak queen. In those days, children, we did not have an opportunity to perform like in these times. उस टाइम तो we were learning for the art's sake. जैसे पढ़ाई कोई करता है, and you never know what you're going to become. जब kindergarten में है, तो can the principal or anyone guarantee the parents that yes, your child is going to become a doctor or a medical or a scientist or whatever? But still you study, you learn, you get knowledge. So my parents also thought that I would learn it for the knowledge of art. And that was very beautiful because there were no diversions, no performances, not the television sound, I'm talking about the 60s. By the way, I'm about to be 71 years old, which no one believes. So, and I'm performing all over the world. So, उन दिनों में there was really not so much of opportunity. But still, we learned with a lot of dedication. And finally, about 70s के end में, I started traveling abroad with my guru, many a times in groups, sometimes for solo or duet. And people started noting my performances, my talent. And thereby, gradually, I was invited on my own also. So, धीरे-धीरे, it was not to be a profession. I never thought about this as my career. I thought, yes, it is my passion. But gradually, I really turned to become a professional dancer, a teacher, a guru, a composer.
That's such an inspiring story. Okay, second question. Could you share with us some memorable experiences you have on your world tours or collaborations with Bollywood actors, and what was your learning from those?
Let me first answer the first part, world tour. The first time when I went to America, which was in 1974, the second night when I was there, as a welcome gift, we were taken to a show at the Carnegie Theatre, which is a huge, one of the biggest theaters of New York, of America, with 3 balconies going upward and huge stage. So in Delhi, the biggest one is City Fort, but this one was even bigger. And we were on the second, I think first balcony. We were given binoculars to see the program. When I saw it, though I was jet lagged, but seeing that dance, it was so inspiring. The characters, the dance, how beautifully they had done the choreography, and how beautifully the individual dances. So that was so striking for me, so inspiring to hold a stage as big as that by one dancer who keeps you mesmerized and captivated. That was a learning for me how in future I will be able to stand on stage and um, dance to an audience in a big theater, even while helping Maharaji. The first film which I worked with him was Devdas, Madhuri Dixit. Madhuri had been learning in America from me and Maharaji in workshops, and she had learned Kathak earlier. So she is one of the best artists that I have worked with. 2-3 times we had the opportunity to do some choreography for her.
What do you think is more important, gaining social media attention or learning basic, meaningful life skills that could last an entire life?
Of course, learning meaningfully for the stage, which is the perfect way of learning. As I said, it's for the art, for the knowledge, for the depth of the art that we all aspire. Social media focus and prominence is there, which is in the background. But for us, whilst performing on stage, with the challenges of the stage, with the audience there, any little mistake will be noted. So everything has to be to the T. It is such a joy to achieve the perfection on stage and to get the applause from the people right then and there. Very, very much challenging. तो सोशल मीडिया पे तो कुछ अपने को फीडबैक नहीं मिलता है. Here I'm getting a feedback right there from the audience.
Okay, last question. What advice would you like to give to young students who plan on making a career in the performing arts?
I feel really proud of my profession. I would like to give this final statement to the children who have that talent and who can go forward. Do not take it just as a casual pastime. Dedicate yourself to whatever art, whatever you have in you. Life becomes much more pure and healthy. Thank you.